So I'm here with my friend Aaron Khan, who is in Paris. Hi, Aaron. Thank you so
Bonsoir.
much. Bonsoir. Thank you for Skyping with me all the way from Paris.
It's a pleasure.
So tell me what kind of mantra practice you have.
Well, I was given a mantra in January 1st, 2001,
Mm,
amazingly, by my guru, Baba Haridas.
okay.
I didn't use it very much, very regularly for a very long time,
Yeah.
though having the mantra somehow was comforting.
Yeah.
I didn't know how it would be, but it was. And I've discovered any ways at all that I can be reminded of my guru, it's worthwhile. So, for example, I have a Sanskrit name, which is obviously not Aaron,
What is it?
Rajiv.
Rajiv.
Rajiv. I have this mantra, which is only 4 syllables,
Mm-hmm.
but within the last year, I've been practicing a silent-seated meditation about 20 minutes every morning, and I am using the mantra almost every time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a silent, without a mala. I'm not using a mala bead in my hand. Very simple. In fact, I've discovered the more simple I can keep my meditation practice, the easier it is to make it regular.
And how do you time it if you don't use a mala? How do you know when 20 minutes has passed, or do you just feel it?
Yeah, sometimes I do feel it. I intend to time it. I have an app. I don't know if that
I
is
can't really tell.
certain. It
Oh,
says
yeah.
I-Chi,
Aichi, okay.
I-QI, and it has these fantastic, singing bowls
Oh, how great.
and many
Wow.
choices of different singing bowls, and it's free,
Mm-hmm.
and you can set a timer, and instead of having some Apple sound, you can have this, and you hear how long that goes on.
Wonderful. It's very realistic.
It's really a fantastic sample of the sound, and there's several different choices. So yeah, I set that for 20 minutes, and then I also do a 5-minute shavasana after the meditation.
And can you describe what the shavasana is for those who might not be familiar with the yoga
Yeah,
pose?
after I sit for 20 minutes, I hear that sound, and then I set the timer for 5 minutes, and I lie on my back, relaxed, with my arms just turned out, my legs relaxed, very passive, and I am not consciously during that time trying to continue the meditation, but in fact, sometimes it does continue.
Ah.
So sometimes the mantra is almost going on its own, and I'm almost reminding myself, hey, you don't have to keep doing the mantra anymore. Relax, don't think about anything. Stop, relax, okay.
Yeah.
And I didn't do that at the very beginning. That was advised. I was advised to add the shavasana, and it's really a very, very good idea.
Good. And so tell me why you do it. Why do you do it? Why do you have a mantra practice? And do you feel like it's just peaceful in the time that you do it, or how does it feed your life? Does it feed your life?
Um, you know, it's an interesting question because I have had fantastic meditation teachers for over 10 years. I have had phenomenal yoga teachers for over 10 years. And I have had the tools and the skills to do this practice for a very long time. And there were periods where I was very hard on myself and tried to, in a sense, almost force myself to make a practice. And it never really stuck when I was hard on myself.
Yeah.
And so, I kind of used meditation in a way. Sometimes I would meditate before a big decision. Sometimes I would meditate when I couldn't focus. But I was recently inspired by actually the David Lynch Foundation, and in fact to do a more simple meditation than I had been taught.
Yeah.
Just mantra, not counting, not mala, not some kind of complex breathing practice, which I've also learned. And the more simple that I made it, I was thinking if Russel Brand can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
I really admire Russel Brand, and I saw David Lynch, Clint Eastwood, Martin Scorsese, Russell Brand, all of them on the David Lynch Foundation Gala highlights video, making so many different kinds of impenetrable arguments for how beneficial the practice is, and how accessible and free, and just like I've read books that seem to be saying like, put this book down and now go meditate.
Right.
And I never did it. I never did it. I just kept reading.
Yeah.
And this video was really saying, I could feel myself saying, when this video's over, I'm going to go meditate.
That's fantastic. And you don't even, just to clarify, those are advocates of TM, a very specific kind of mantra meditation, and they usually like to clarify that it's different than your typical mantra meditation because it came through the Maharishi. But what you're saying is that they inspired you to do the mantra meditation that you already have. So you didn't go and do TM necessarily, but you did go and do the mantra meditation that came to you through Baba Haridas.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Maharishi Mahesh Yogi said something that David Lynch quoted, and he had a picture that he showed of it. It was, water the roots, enjoy the fruits. And I was thinking to myself, how surprising. I was very surprised to think David Lynch was claiming a lot of his creative ideas somehow were connected to his long-term multi-year meditation practice.
Yes. Well, do you find that? Do you get creative ideas after meditation or during?
I think in general, in a sense, what I'm avoiding the flood of creative ideas as my mind empties.
Yes.
And then during the day, almost like remembering a dream, they come back, and often only the good ones. Only the good ideas come back.
How wonderful.
So there's a project for the stage that I'm working on that, a vision kind of came that is really precise. And I can't say it came during meditation or because of meditation, but my ability to express it clearly in writing and speak about it, I think, has something to do with the meditation.